All right, what happens if you're dealing with cube roots? Okay, so a cube root is the same form, except now it's the cube root, or the third index of 3, of some base. And it's asking what number has to be multiplied by itself 3 times to give you the value a. Bless you. Okay. So if we look at, and I think we talked about this yesterday too, if you look at perfect cubes, okay, what is the cube root of 1? 1. Because if you take 1 times 1 times 1, okay, or thinking of it as 1 cubed, the index and the power are the same, so you can just pull out that base. And what's the next perfect cube after 1? 8. Because 8 is 2 cubed, therefore the index and power cancel, leaving just your base of 2. Now, can you take the cube root of negative 8? Okay, think about it. Can you take a number times itself 3 times to give you the quantity product of negative 8? Yeah. So index, or an index that's an odd number can generate negative values. What about an index with an even number? Can there ever be a negative underneath an even indexed radical? No. Okay, so be, again, very careful with that. If you need to evaluate cube roots on your calculator, and so if you were taking the cube root of 22 and writing the decimal form of this, the way that you would enter this on your calculator, and we'll talk about this in the next section, but I just want to give you a heads up here so you can use your calculators if necessary. You take your number to the power of 1 divided by whatever your index is going to be in the denominator of that rational power. So in this case, 22 to the 1 over 3 power is going to allow you to evaluate your radical. All right, what I would like you guys to do is on the problem set for 2.2, I want you to take just a few minutes, see if you can answer questions 1 through 10. And even if you're not done with some of the other stuff, at least do the odd problem so you get a little bit of experience doing this to see if you have any questions on it. And then in just about 5 minutes or so, however far you get. So again, my suggestion is anytime you're doing your homework on these, all the homework problems for the pre-cal stuff are grouped together. So each odd problem and each even problem are usually the same type of question. So 1 and 2 are the same type of question, 3 and 4, and so on. So it's probably in your best interest as you go through these, do all the odd ones first, and then come back and do the even, so you get kind of the practice doing a wide variety of them. If you're working through a problem and the odd one gives you trouble, then maybe move on to the next even, the very next problem, to kind of reinforce or try to fix any mistake that may have happened. Okay. All right, so just take a few minutes, see how much of 1 to 10 you can answer. Again, I'd suggest that you do just the odds first, and then if you have time, go back and do the evens.